Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, your hero, Benjamin Banks, and you're watching Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. And joining me, as always, is my co-host from the Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks podcast, Rebellious D. And we are going to be doing another discussion on the whole Ezra Miller trial that's going on. Debacle.
Search manhunt.
Yeah, some new information just came out about them, and D, I'll let you take it away from here. But before D takes it away, make sure that you like this video, you subscribe to the channel, and you hit that bell button so that way you're always notified when we have new content here on Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Now, D, take it away.
As always, other episodes of our podcast and videos are in the descriptions. Thank you all for watching and following, subscribing if you will. But back to the Ezra Miller manhunt, we'll call it for now. The hunt for Flash. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag hunt for Flash. Apparently, more news was reported yesterday of him sending out a few cryptic messages across social medias and before deactivating his accounts, which I find kind of hilarious. It's just like WB's holding on to this guy. All the while, as far as I know, WB hasn't said anything about anything that he's done. There's been no warning shot. Yeah, I mean, it's just interesting because they're already on the hot seat. Banks, I wanted to ask you, what is your impression of this situation as news comes out that he's leaving cryptic messages to the court system and then deleting his social media? What are your thoughts?
I just think that the whole thing is wild. It is laughable too, because it's just like, it just seems like every day, well, not every day, because I know the information that came out about them kidnapping the person and then them being on the run. Yeah, like that was a few days ago, but then today it comes out that they deleted their social medias and whatnot. I'm just like, how has nobody found them yet? I just don't get it.
High profile person moving around.
Yeah, it's like Ezra Miller, like they kidnapped somebody. So it's just
getting a little weird.
I don't get like how they haven't found them. And then also too, you would think that Instagram or Facebook or whoever would be able to see like that last location of where they deactivated all of their stuff, So it's crazy everything that's going on, and I hope they find them soon. I think that Ezra, they need to get help. Like they need to get help seriously, because it just seems like every month, like there was always something coming out.
Yeah.
Them attacking somebody. Them getting into an argument. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just wild, man.
I thought that it was kind of interesting that everything went on in Hawaii with him basically harassing a couple of his fans and whatnot, and then getting aggressive about it. And, you don't hear much about it other than it was reported, by the news. There was no, no follow-up by WB and stuff like that. It's just the Flash movie is still on schedule, or as far as I know, it's on schedule, right?
I mean, I don't know, to be honest.
I mean, I know the Aquaman stuff blew up and Warner Brothers signed, they inked their deal and whatnot with Discovery. And I mean, but as far as like pushing the Flash around and stuff, I think it is kind of up in the air, as a matter of fact, based on this stuff going on with him. But he's so unstable.
Yeah, and it's like we said in the other video, it just sucks because you have all these actors that did this movie, and it's just kind of just sitting in the back burner. And I just see so many fans saying that they just need to either cancel the movie or they just need to reboot the entire thing. But it just sucks because you finally get Michael Keaton back as Batman, and then like all of this stuff is happening with Ezra outside of the movie. And I mean, like, to go into wrestling terms and stuff like that, if something was to happen to a wrestler, right, and like all of this bad press was coming out against him, like that wrestler would be fired like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they would be given a warning, but then they would be fired. I mean, you saw what happened with what's her name, Gina Carano. She was saying that stuff on social media, and Disney was just like, hey, you need to tone it down or we're gonna let you go. And then she kept on poking the bear and they let her go. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can only do something so many times before it's just like, okay, we're cutting you off. But the only problem with not problem. The difference between these two people is that the Mandalorian was already done. So it's just it was just like, okay, yeah, we could just cut her and focus on season 3. Whereas with this, the Flash movie it's done, but it's just sitting there. It's in limbo right now.
I do think that it adds to kind of like that DC curse that they had going on for a while, where they were kind of rebooting Superman and Batman every few years. I mean, we might see that, and it's a shame because they're finally moving away from those two guys. And now we might not even be getting a second Flash movie, or they might be rebooting it after this one releases based on this stuff. If it keeps going, you can only assume that's what would happen.
And then remember, there was supposed to be the Cyborg movie, but that's not happening because Ray Fisher, he left, and he doesn't want to work with Warner Brothers as long as
Warner Brothers is getting weird, Banks. Yeah, I mean, it's been weird, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll be here. Stay tuned, everybody. Hashtag hunt for Flash.
Run Barry run.
Run Barry run. Yep.
So let us know in the comments what you think about like the ongoing news and everything that's going on, and we'll keep you guys updated. D, let them know where they can find you at the social media land.
You can find me as always at rebellious_D23 Instagram.com. And Banks, if they need a hero other than the Flash, where can they find one?
Hey, you can find me at Hero Benjamin Banks at King_Benji_Banks on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Benjamin Banks. I should be the first person to pop up. If not, then I need to contact Mr. Zuckerberg. Thank you again for watching our discussion on the whole stuff that's going on with Ezra Miller. Make sure that you check out some more videos that we have here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, and that way you're always updated when we have new stuff by clicking that bell button. And we'll see you next time on Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Keep that pinky up and stay positive. Peace.
Thanks again, everybody, for watching another episode of Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the channel. Podcast, we got that too. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit that bell for further episodes and notifications. Thanks a lot to our patrons. And if you don't mind, join the Patreon. We'll be having new specials coming up soon.